Porque andas, aquí andas. That's how I started following the novela, right? Yes. So I loved when I get the good comments because it gets to like le echas más. But so what I was talking about was like all the stuff that happened here and the like it's like a lot of stuff. So I talked to Melissa, like one of the people that was part of this whole thing from the beginning. She didn't even know Vanessa. Like she just invited her into her house, and because of that, yeah, like for 3 years they've been harassing her. So there's Velda's here, Connie's here. I don't know if you want me to say your name.
You can.
Kathy.
La Betsy de Velda, la Betsy.
Yeah.
La Betsy,
So,
dicen
so
que la
some of the
Betsy.
characters that we have here, is she okay?
I'm the
Yeah, she's
bestie.
fine. Like, Vanessa's still doing
Yo
all
digo
that.
Betsy.
Here for it, ¿verdad? Todo el pinche chisme. So what are some of the stuff
Thank you,
that
Ruby. Ruby, where are you?
he's on live?
He says, I love you guys.
Pero no viene, pero
Why
no
don't you come over
viene,
here?
pero no
We're here
viene.
at, what is it? Sonic.
Sonic is just down the street from him, right? Why doesn't he
Come over here, we're here.
Hey, Eva, vente. What's up?
They're gonna send the paparazzi.
Masota.
No le hace, que
Red,
vengan.
¿Cómo está? ¿Qué está pasando?
It's gonna be like this.
I know, right? He's
Uh-huh.
gonna come off super dramatic. This is your ex-boyfriend. Please take me back. I love you. Te lo hocico. Oh my god.
You want us to
Yes, he's coming. Yeah. Oh my God. Give me a quick summary. I've been MIA. Catch me up on the tea. So the teas here in Raymondville are. It probably started in Raymondville with a lady by the name of Vanessa and like all the people that kind of followed and all the stuff that's happened. Within the last 3 years, there's been 5 arrests and still so much more is pending. Se está haciendo un pinche borlote.
Sure,
Like
sure,
everybody's like
sure.
screaming, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
We're on a mission.
So
That's
one of the
right,
things
Jaime.
that I really wanted to let everybody know were like the groups. Thank you for the ice cream. Ay, Pedro, tú sabes todo el chisme. Get over here because I bet you're around here. Ya sé.
flip it so you
Yes.
can see her?
Exactly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can this come in? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Granny Rose. So, well, some of the people that were like some of the groups. So it's like the Fangs.
The Fangs.
Who else? The
RGB
Peacocks.
Justice. The
RGB
Peacocks.
Justice.
The
There's
There's the Uraka.
Uracas,
Valley Way.
the Valley Way, and these are all groups that you probably could find on Facebook. All the
Oh,
groups, Fangs, Peacocks.
Not the nicknames.
Yeah. No, we're gonna get into the nicknames because now y'all.
I
don't.
jumped.
The one nickname. Oh, hi. Mira. They're stalking us.
No, he
just
broke
crashed.
his. Yeah, he
He
broke
crashed.
his mirror with a
Let's
thing.
record that. Mira.
Oh.
Did he wreck real bad?
No, he's moving the Sonic thing.
Oh
Go tell me on TikTok.
Can y'all see?
La chismosa, mira la
He took off
chismosa.
the wind. He took off the thing to see the mirror. Querían ice cream los huercos. Hey, beautiful ladies. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, thank you. Hi again. Hi, Laura. Hello, hello, hello.
Precious Nana dicen, here I am watching Cecilia on my iPad and Velda on my iPhone for the
Oh,
chisme.
yes. Aquí va a salir todo, right? Did you see the guy? Like, I don't know. And he's still gonna order. I would leave.
Look at la
I would
chismosa.
be I know. I would be embarrassed and I would leave. Excuse me, sir, you okay? Good evening. Hey, Roy, vente, Roy. Come on down. Roy's on here with us también. So let's see. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yes. So back to the thing. So like, there's like the Fangs, the Uracas, the Peacocks, and all these people. Where Sisi, where's Jaime? Pues lo andamos buscando. Sorry, I got it. I'm off.
We were distracted.
So like so let's see. Come get me a milkshake. From where?
My milkshake
Brings all the boys to the yard. So no, okay, so back to the thing. So who's next? Who are we gonna talk about next? Velda, so how did you get involved?
Ay, Dios mío.
Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk
I
about
got involved because I saw live of Vanessa and I felt bad for her and I thought like, if she's already down on the ground, why are we still, or why are people, because I wasn't a part of it yet,
it. Yeah.
why are people attacking this woman? Like, why? What's
But
the
what
deal?
were some of the things that you saw that were like the worst, like the más feo que le hicieron a Vanessa? Anybody? Like, what do y'all think was the
Well,
ugliest thing?
I think the worst thing was the
Because we-
parade of her children.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those things.
Hey, Corina, can you please share, invite your
Hello,
friends,
hello,
share,
everyone.
share? No, no.
Love your earrings. Thank you, thank you. No, we didn't have any. not Melissa snitching the guy. Oh my God. Yes, when they beat her up real bad. Yeah, Vanessa had kids.
Yeah.
She did. She still has her kids. How many kids does Vanessa have? Four
She's
kids.
got four.
4 kids. Yeah.
2 girls, 2 boys.
2 boys. Yeah. So yeah, Vanessa had kids, but it's like a whole bunch of stuff that has happened to Vanessa.
Moderators, do we have moderators?
No,
I need
don't-
moderators.
don't
Come
have
on, come on, come
so
on.
I don't think that but
No notification.
It doesn't.
yeah. Hi from Portland, Texas. ¿Cómo están todos? So I don't like.
Do I go live
coming
again or
here-
what?
Coming here into coming here to
Going
Mercedes,
live
I've
again.
been
Let me
able to
start
find out
again.
a lot of stuff. Later on, we're gonna probably go through
Oh.
Raymondville and we'll
My
like
three
just
sons,
like
she'll
talk
share.
about
No,
things.
just stay.
But
Yeah.
Velda, like what else? She's
So no. So then I started talking to Vanessa, and I was trying to help her out as much as I could. And people, I guess, Melissa, how did you find out that I was with Vanessa? What? How did? Because you
reached
messaged
out
me.
to her.
No.
I messaged you.
But
I
so
messaged
y'all known each other before this,
No,
right? You didn't
Yeah.
know Melissa?
I knew Velda.
Yeah.
We've known each other from here, from.
But I had
Oh, no,
never
no,
talked to
that's
you
right.
because you were working in the daycare. I didn't know
Right.
that you were my daughter's babysitter.
Yeah.
Remember you
Yes.
told me?
Thank you,
So
Alice.
she reached out to me,
Mhm.
and she's like, "Hey, Velda, you know that girl Vanessa? Hey, tell her that you know."
Look in Ruby's life. Pendeja idiota. We can't all go live at the same time, Jaime. Se pasa de madre. Okay.
Doing it on
But
purpose.
so then y'all didn't know each other, but
No.
So
y'all didn't
then
know each other.
No.
we didn't know each. I had never talked with Melissa only at the daycare, but that was like years ago. So I didn't know who she was.
Yeah.
So then one day she messaged me. She's like, "Hey, Velda, you don't remember me? I used to take care of your babies when they were in the daycare and whatever, whatever." Okay. And she was like, "Can you tell Vanessa to call me that she can come and stay in my trailer? It's a little trailer, but she can come and stay with me, right?" You
Yeah.
said. So
Were you making the babies then?
yeah,
Yes.
she did have the
You've
babies.
always made them for a long time.
Uh huh.
I'm
So
really
then-
interested in the babies.
Uh-huh. So then I said, you know what? She's supposed to come over here. So we'll see what happens. You know, I'll talk to her because at that time, Vanessa
But who
didn't.
was already attacking Vanessa by this time?
It was Frank and
Frank
Ophelia.
and
Just
Ophelia.
them two,
Yeah,
Frank and
just them
Ophelia.
two.
Like they
And-
were
and
just
Lupe.
and Lupe.
And Lupe.
But what does Lupe have? Like why is he like he's the worst? Like
I have no idea.
what anger does he have? Does he know her?
Oh.
Ya se fue.
No, it just
Without
gave
the
me
mirror.
a good reverse.
Mm-hmm.
Why were they attacking her? Why were they attacking her? Like
I don't
corner real fast.
I don't know. Maybe some kid quiere emprestar un carro.
yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, I think
Oh,
he's.
thank you. So why do you think? I mean, so Vanessa and Frank. Oh shit. What was that?
His mirror. So then,
Sorry, es que I'm chismecking.
el chisme Mercedes.
I know she's in Mercedes. Oh yeah. What is he talking about?
About the order today.
Okay, so Jaime's live. Okay,
And they press charges.
we're gonna talk to Jaime.
I'm putting that out there. She wants to call. Demasiada wants to call. Dientes de Mazorca. She tells people to call. Really, there's nothing much she can do because of that court order. It's really falls on her. All these pages, guys, that are being run by, snakes and backstabbers fall under her. I'm gonna ask you once again.
No, I don't want to listen to him because he's talking about something we don't want to talk about.
Okay. Okay, that's
Yeah. Well, so why are you so paranoid? Because so every time, like the last time I was here, they were stalking me. Like the daughter of one of the ladies, the paparazzi me estaba siguiendo, and she was like recording me, and I didn't even know. So that's why I'm paranoid.
So Vanessa came to my house. She never
Oh, no,
came
okay.
inside my house.
But what I was saying about so Frank and Ophelia were attacking
They
her.
were the ones that were
They were the
attacking
ones
her.
who started, and like they were like, how were they attacking her? ¿Qué le estaban haciendo? Like just on Facebook? Were they going to her house? Like were they following
doing
her?
everything.
Calling CPS on her?
Everything.
Everything you could think of
Yes.
that they were just doing.
Yes.
Do you think at this point it felt like it was more like like
Nobody got hit.
Nobody got hit.
He hit your stall.
sorry?
It was over
Sorry.
there.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Hasta él dijo, yeah, stop talking about it. No, okay, so then
So then they were attacking her, So we were trying to put her somewhere where she could feel safe, where she could
Well,
sleep.
why did y'all feel so compelled to help her? Like that's what I don't understand. Like, what y'all just felt bad for
Me,
her?
because I
Did
have
you
daughters.
Did you think of her
Because they had at this point they had already taken her daughters. They which is Frank, Lupe, and Ophelia had already gone in, called CPS, everything to get her daughters taken away.
Yeah.
They were reporting her.
She had
reporting her.
literally hit rock bottom, and
Yeah.
she reached out, and she
was
I
ready
think
for
she
change.
She wanted to change.
Yeah.
She went as far as doing a drug test in front of
Yeah.
us on live. Do you remember? She went.
No, she did it with my friend. My friend and her went and did a drug test, and then she sent us a
Thank you, thank
thing.
you, thank you.
Yes, she
And
went,
she was like,
she
I'm
was
willing to take a
proving.
drug test. I'm willing to take the drug test. Like, I don't have anything to hide. I want to stop. I want to do better.
Yes,
And
Vanessa's still being attacked
Yeah.
by this lady. But and somebody by the name of Laura said because we feel bad for her, she's a human being.
Yeah.
Of course, like I get it,
Yeah.
but like some people can say like, well, if you knew all this stuff, like why were you inserting yourself? Because you felt like you could help her as a woman, as another.
yeah, women
Yes.
empowering women.
Yeah,
That's
together helping
yeah.
each other. Y todo el pedo, like you want to be there for her. And then where was the break? Like as far as like once, like when este Frank and Ophelia, like they were just
So,
like it just
well,
became
hold
like
on. Let me
almost
tell
like,
you how they inserted me into that drama
Okay.
because I wasn't in that
Thank you, thank you,
drama.
thank you.
So then, Jaime went and put my mugshot on Frank's page, remember?
Uh-huh.
And then he put it on
But
Ophelia's
was
page.
it Jaime Vanessa's friend at one time?
They
Jaime was
say
on and
before.
off.
Like
and
they
forth,
were,
yeah.
but then I remember seeing a video where Jaime was like following her and he was like attacking her, right? También. Okay, so then there, because there's also flip floppers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know if he's considered a flip flopper because I don't know. I mean,
Because I'm not a peacock. I never said I was a peacock.
yeah,
So
oh yeah, they can't say you're a flip flopper. Thank you for helping reach my goal. Hola, girl from Chicago. Does Jaime still like Vanessa? I think Jaime still talks to Vanessa,
Yes.
right?
He does.
He does. He,
He
still
does.
talks to Vanessa. So then,
I said, you know what? I'm gonna help her. You know, I want to help. So we were there for when they were doing the parade. They were gonna meet up at Ring Champs in Raymondville. So Breezy and I went to Ring Champs and we sat there to see what they were gonna do.
yeah.
Well, they didn't allow anyone in
Do you
there.
think because they already knew lo que iba a pasar?
We had already talked to the manager and he said that he wasn't gonna allow that there.
And Kathy, you said that they had told you y'all were going to eat. Like they never, because Kathy, you've always been on that side with Ophelia.
Hi,
and them?
Lilia.
No, I was Frank.
You were Frank. You were
No,
Frank.
first I used to I watched Vanessa a lot
Uh-huh.
first, and then I started watching Frank.
Mhm.
That's how I knew like how the drama between Vanessa
Sure,
and Lupe
guys.
happened.
Sure.
So I can understand like when like what the whole thing with you, Kathy, like it's like when you went to go be with Frank and like you stopped supporting Vanessa because there was a point where she kind of upset at me, like not made me upset because, but I felt like like at that like she should have just let all that shit go and just focused on her children. And I've said that on numerous times.
Girls.
They so it
But
was
they
they
were
made a
calling it
parade.
a celebration for the daughter.
For the daughters.
Yeah.
like celebrating the daughters. Why didn't they go give them a cake or buy them something or go over there? Why would they go harass Vanessa and do that? And so you think it was Frank and it was just like, do you think that Frank like hyped Ophelia up and made her think like empowered her?
Yes.
Like made her feel like she was somebody.
Well,
Yes.
yeah. He was the one that or encouraged her, enticed it.
Yeah.
So then, Ophelia, she's not a taker. I'm not a
You're the
giver. She's not a taker. I'm the giver.
Well, we were takers today. Thank you, Connie.
Oh yes.
And in the morning,
You're
Miss
welcome,
Ophelia
ladies.
Painter paid for a ticket this morning.
Yes.
Frank was targeting Vanessa, yes. What I didn't like is that she had her kids for hours in the car when she was doing her lives. I
Yeah.
agree. Like
Yeah.
there was some things I did not agree with and I was I voiced it. But for me to say like, oh, I'm gonna waste hours of my life to harass her, no. I didn't do that. Like I just said what I had to say. Yeah, if you wanna do what you wanna do, that was you. But then so then Kathy like oh no, let's go back to Velda. So then when you were doing that, Velda, like you were helping her and like then like they just
So
started
then,
attacking you.
no. So entonces, little by little, women started reaching out to me. Connie, Melissa, other women started reaching out to me. I even had a individual that was willing to go put the whole central air unit at her house for her to get her daughters. They were gonna donate it.
People were willing to
They
help
were
her that
willing,
bad.
yeah, they were willing to help her. So I was trying to help Vanessa. Like I never wanted to hurt Vanessa. I wanted to help her. I feel bad. I have 4 daughters, so I felt bad. But then it it
It
really,
fell apart.
yeah, it fell apart.
Good? Is
Yeah,
everyone okay?
we're doing good. We're good. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. I just wanted to ask real quick just a few questions, just to clarify. Did you all see exactly what had happened?
We just heard like the bang,
Bang,
and then
yeah.
we were like looking.
Like, whoa, what happened?
Yeah, we thought maybe how you go over the little curve, and
Uh-huh.
yeah,
You got really, really close to the
Yeah, when he
the
drove
order,
in,
the window.
order window.
Yeah. He drove in too fast.
Yeah.
Sorry,
that's
we
what
got
the
interrupted here.
video-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hello,
And he
hello,
tried
hello.
to back up to try to correct himself, but
What I started seeing is Velda was secretly being outed. They started doing crap behind her back in their little secret private chats. I didn't even know what I was. Also, one that
We'll
was
be right
being
back. Hold on,
talked
guys.
about.
I'm not gonna log off. We're just there was an accident and we were watched it. I might have froze there.
I said, that was great because I kept hearing kids, but I guess they were in another.
We haven't got to it. Like we have said a lot, but we haven't got to it. Hey guys, hey, ¿cómo están todos?
So then remember, during that time was when Jaime went and put me on Ophelia's platform, on Frank Moore, and then Ophelia
Because
got greedy and created her
Well, no,
platform.
no. So then that's I was gonna say. So I remember Jaime going with Ophelia at one time. Remember she did like his happy birthday and that she put his cash out for his birthday.
That's when Jaime was getting, because he saw there was
Yeah,
people, he would get
I remember
followers
that.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember all that because I think that's when I reached out to Jaime
Mm-hmm.
because he was like, Jaime's a really good person and I
Thank you.
like his personality. Like
Yeah.
I like when he's a fun person.
Yep.
I think he would do good on his own shows. Like even if he wasn't even talking about this, I think he would
Yeah,
do good. Right?
he's funny. Today we were at the thing and he was making us laugh.
That's what I mean. Like, so he's crazy. So like, it's funny, like a funny crazy.
Yeah.
So I had reached out to him. That's how I got introduced to Jaime. Then, but so then I remember that part. I think it was because they were having a reunion.
They had
what
the reunion.
What the hell was the deal with the reunion?
Because apparently people that were joining that reunion were paying, what was it, $25? I think they were saying that
Yes.
time. Each person that was gonna be in the reunion,
But what was the reunion for?
just to get together and get to know each other, I
Or
guess.
to celebrate? Do you think it was to celebrate Vanessa's downfall? Like, wasn't it like we don't like? It's the we hate Vanessa group.
No,
Well,
it was
no.
just a reunion
Where
like where they all got together.
the followers got
yeah,
together.
all the people that didn't like or that.
Yeah,
but
it was like they brought food and
But
drinks.
weren't they
Cake,
gonna get it
drinks.
catered or something like that? And then Ophelia went and she asked the hotel, well, how much did he pay?
She
What
went
was
to
the-
go ask because she got money hungry,
'cause
greedy.
there was money coming
Yeah,
in.
there was money coming in, and
That was the start of that.
Yeah.
and that's where they had their fallout because of greed, money, jealousy.
Because she felt that everybody that came down that flew in from out of town.
Because people flew in, like
Yes.
and that like baffles
Canada.
me.
So she
That lady from Canada, wasn't she pregnant and y'all had to
Yes.
help pay to raise money to send her back?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, right, something like that. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
was-
right? Was it like? No, you don't know.
I
But I
don't
remember
remember.
that. I know. I remember them saying
But
that.
she got upset because she, in her words, she said the majority of people that came in were coming in to
See
me.
her, yes, and she wanted que se
She
mochara
wanted-
Frank
yes.
to give her some kind of
wanted
money.
to pay.
Because wasn't she asking for like a fee to show up?
Yes.
That girl,
Yep.
that
No,
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Ophelia, oh.
Yes, yes. She
Ophelia
wanted a
wanted
fee
to
to
Yeah.
show up. She wanted a
For her appearance.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
was hearing
and
her
there
own
she
story and I
is,
got to her
the
and now I'm hearing-
taker, not the
Yes.
giver, the taker.
Yeah, she wanted. But who do you think put that in her
Word of
head?
the day?
Word
Who
of
do
the
you
day.
think- Word of the day.
Taker.
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 But who do you think got her to think that? Like that she needed to get paid
She did herself.
She did.
herself. Like
Yeah.
she
Greed,
just saw money.
money
come in.
hungry.
Like she heard that there was money coming
One of
in
her
to
three
Frank.
personalities. 'Cause-
Or one of her 10.
Ya ves, aquí
One of
están
her 10,
diciendo
yeah.
Cupcake dice she started fighting with Frank over money.
Yeah.
That's what it
Do
was.
you honestly? Do you ever think Frank and her had something going on?
For her to have driven all the way to Houston just to get a cooter kick, yes.
A good
For him to touch it for the last time?
Baby maker.
Yeah, that's why they have shows about you, baby maker.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah. So do you think that was like the ultimate? Like, do you think honestly? Now that you know something, no,
No, yo no sé, yo más, Melissa. Remember the time we were sitting in your kitchen and somebody called and they told us something?
What did
they
they
were
tell
telling
you?
Vanessa something on the phone, remember?
Or they
About Farmacios Pizza and Don Beto's.
Oh, yes.
You
That
remember
what?
that?
So we would know about it?
I know, right? Well, tell us. Queremos
No,
saber.
I don't remember exactly who it was. They said they were related to her, to Ophelia.
Yes,
Remember?
una prima.
Una
That
prima.
had driven her here to Mercedes to a restaurant by the expressway, and they met up with
Sure.
with
Invite.
Frank. And they had lunch or breakfast. I don't know what it was, but it's a well-known restaurant. I don't think it's open anymore.
Don Beto's. It was Don Beto's.
Yes.
It was a hotel, and they
Yes.
dropped her off.
That's
Yes.
what
I
they were
remember
saying.
that.
At the
You told me.
hotel.
Yes.
I
Frank.
remember that.
Yeah.
Because
What
there
a
was a
Frankenstein.
restaurant in the front. There was
That
a
they had
restaurant in the
dropped-
front.
Yes.
That
And they had dropped her off.
And that cousin said that was
One of,
she was the
her
one that would go
cousins.
pick her up and drop her off. That prima.
Yeah.
That prima was the one that told the person that called Vanessa
And said that they
and
did.
told her.
We were in Melissa's kitchen and they called Vanessa and we were listening to everything that was being said. And I was like, no, like what the Frank, yo no sé, yo no dije nada.
Ay, por
The
favor.
gossiper over here.
We're making a real
Son
chismosa.
chismosas.
956 chismosas.
Las nalgas y la todo bueno.
So then after the whole thing with Frank, like, so then they were fighting about money, right?
Yes.
So then she decided to like come up with something in her head. Like, I don't understand the whole Carla call. What was that for? When she called Carla on three-way and recorded it, what was it for? Like, what was
To show the.
I
to show
really,
yeah, see.
Oh, to show Alejandro that his wife was calling her.
Piruja.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because,
that was the whole thing.
obviously, she had called her that in a previous call.
Okay.
So
But
she
why?
wanted her
But
to
why
get-
did they insert her? Like, why did they insert her?
because
Carla?
No.
Alejandro?
Yeah.
I think because the wife
Was jealous of her, or
I
she
think
felt like
he was
intimidated?
messaging, right? Because it had to do with the
Because she was already
reunion.
thinking that
Yeah.
he was
Sure,
cheating,
sure,
that he was
sure,
doing
sure,
something.
sure,
So she
sure.
felt like, oh, he's doing something. So do you think esta Ofelia did it, like told her that, was because she knew that Roser no se iba a dejar? Like she knew that she would attack her?
we're gonna have 4 tombolas, $25
I can't even
each.
tell you that because that's like we don't even know her today.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I-
So we don't know. We don't
Yeah,
know that.
we don't know.
I
We,
can't.
we cannot speculate.
We cannot speculate. No, vamos a
Because
speculate.
remember, because
48, yeah. Didn't Vanessa date
speculate.
Ofelia? Yes, la verga de oro.
Es speculate.
Speculate. So let's fast forward porque no vamos a hablar de eso.
Yeah,
Right. So
fast
then
forward.
fast forward. So then Frank and Ofelia go like an all-out war. Do you think that was fake?
No, that was real.
No.
That
you
was
think
real.
it was real?
It was real.
You don't think it was between them two, like
No.
that they spoke because they already
No.
had something?
No.
I
no,
think it was
because
fake.
Frank was really, really hurt. He was really, really hurt when
Exactly, Lilia. Qué
when-
feo caso.
Ophelia did what was it, the live, like the call, right?
Yes.
When the recording went out.
Yes.
He was hurt through all that, and
Yes.
I remember because I messaged him, and
Exactly,
he
my
said that he
three
never
cents.
expected
Thank you,
that from
Sandra.
her. That he really thought they had a friendship.
But do you think that she like they agreed about it and then she took it to another limit? Like she gave it all
I
the
think
gas and she was like,
greed,
the
just like
greed, yeah.
just like with this.
So how much money do you think she would make a day? Like, did you ever send her any money?
Yeah.
Would you send her money?
If anything, I think I sent her like maybe 20.
Oh, I know Melissa didn't ever
I
send
would
her
send-
money.
Like,
No. Stand corrected.
You send her
I
money?
sent
Sam?
her $2 one time. And I want
Oh
them
my
back.
gosh.
You want a refund?
I sent her.
Just to
I,
record her cash. But I didn't know that I could just pretend to send it and then report it. So I sent it. And she didn't
I don't know,
return my damn
$2.
money. No.
Qué feo caso, Ana.
what a rat!
Already,
What a rat! She didn't return the money.
So then, but you've never seen how much the most she's ever got? I want to ask, like, what is the most you think she's ever got?
Well, let me tell you.
Damasio le
Let-
mandó chingo de dinero.
Damasio has paid for several trips, but let me tell you,
Ajá.
Maricela, on her own,
Oh yeah.
more than $4,000.
Maricela?
Maricela was the would always give for the tombolas.
Maricela, the one that they would call the borrachita.
La borrachita. And where's she from?
She lives in Houston.
Y le
Far.
manda
Her
dinero.
mom lives in Far though.
Yeah,
Her
she's
fam-
originally from here,
Yeah, but she moved to Houston.
but she moved to Houston.
And you think she's, like, somebody, Dallas fan said, I sent her $1. Ya sabemos quién eres. Just with that. Ram also helped a lot. Yes.
Yeah.
And don't
I
forget
think one
Bonnie.
time
Oh,
Ram
yeah,
sent
we talked about
500,
Bonnie
didn't he?
coming.
Yes.
He sent her 500.
I think so.
Oh,
Ken.
didn't he fix the transmission too when the
Who?
transmission broke?
Ram.
Oh,
one time.
yes.
Why are
Elisa
you looking at me like,
Eli-
who?
Woo!
And then
And wait a minute. No. Y yo soy la taker. Really.
You're still with that
Nunca.
story?
nunca se te va a quitar the
Can you record it? Can you record it?
They don't want to see your
Little
sweater.
friends like them, imagínate, right? Son los friends. And then so then like I think I came into the story when Vanessa, like right after her kids got taken away.
Mhm.
I think that's when I came into the story.
Because I had reached out to you to see if we could interview Vanessa, remember?
yes, and then
I asked you-
but she wanted me to put the cash app.
She wanted you to put her cash app, and you were like, no,
Because
I'm
I've never
sorry, I
done it.
can't
Yeah,
do that.
I've never put anybody's cash
And
app.
she said, okay, then I won't do it.
Yeah, she
And
don't-
then Ophelia jumped the gun and ended up going over there because
But at the end of the day, they can't. The first person that I didn't interview was with Frank. After one of my podcasts, he called me and we were on YouTube. He sent me a link, and we went live on YouTube. And I was like, man, I've been looking for you. I've been trying to figure out who these people are, yada yada yada. And then Ophelia, like that's when she started messaging me, and then she was mad that I wouldn't stand up for her. I didn't even know who she was. Pinche viejita, I didn't even know who she was. Like I didn't know. Like
she ended up going over there. And what happened
came.
there? Something
So-
happened that day there.
No. So she came. She said that there was a lot of people that would be stalking her, and she said that they would like that she had to be protected.
Yeah, she
because
needed
Bodyguards.
bodyguards. She needed the whole 10 yards.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes.
yeah, and she got it like when she came to my podcast.
Did you think
venía
you had a
tapada.
celebrity?
Yeah, well I
Yes.
no, and then she was
Venía
like fucking
tapada.
tapada with the towel.
Didn't you all feel like that when you
And
were
then
out with
on
her?
top of that, after we did the interview, me dio un pinche anillo como Yolanda Sandoval. Le dije, ya no. Le dije, no, Yolanda. Con eso was a bad.
It was
yeah.
from the pulga.
Yeah, no, tenía unas cajas todas, like it was all broken and like you could tell that box had been in her living room for months or years, chingao. And she gave
pero
me
te dio un anillo.
se me dio un anillo, right? Y me la quería poner, dije, no, chale. I was like, I don't think so. So she gave it to me and I left it on the table. I swear to you, like the next day estaba en mi bolsa. I think she put it in there without me fucking knowing.
Oh my
And
God.
she can never say que le
Qué
compré
feo
nada.
caso.
Qué feo caso, right? So after that, like like yo me fui. I didn't stay there. That lady Faye came in to see her.
Chismosa from
Who
San
else was
Antonio.
there? She had some people show up to see her.
Really?
Trajo la
Fíjate, esa
hermana.
señora Faye, yo no la conozco,
Ajá.
hablé con ella una vez, and she said que ella estaba bien sentida con Ofelia porque iba a dejar que el niño fuera a la corte solo y que desde entonces ella ya no hacía follow
She
a
wouldn't
Ofelia.
support her no more. Pero
No la-
ella estaba ahí con
Pero
ella otra
ahora
vez.
cuando pasó todo este drama, allá está la señora esa. Yo ni le hice nada a esa señora. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, all these people inserting themselves for what? Like, yeah, you know, not to talk bad about her.
Yeah.
Pero ella también, she started with RGV Justice. Every time she would see a comment, she would go there and say, made her comments. Like, she was inserting herself in all this drama. Like, why do you want to be a part of this drama? I mean, we're in the damn drama and we don't
She's like,
want
I
to be.
got smoke. Ya se está- se
We
está
don't want to
poniendo
be a
feo.
part of the drama. Eh.
We were all part of the drama. I know, we're still part of the drama. Ya
Pero,
estamos
pero estamos ahí.
Mira, pero
tam-
Ophelia Jr. me vine 4 hours from San Antonio para meterme en el pinche chisme.
Are you serious? We're talking
She,
about Halo.
did you ever finish your chart? That you
Yes,
made?
I have a chart of
Did
all
you
the
finish
No,
it,
I'm
though?
pointing out the pictures because I'm gonna do like a story of each one because it's so many people.
But
like,
how long has it taken you to do that chart?
oh,
How many years?
there's like 2 years and it's still adding. Every time I think I finish getting new characters,
Right?
I'm like, oh my gosh, like where could this come
But
from?
you had to go back to mine, right? To
Yeah.
change the name?
To change everybody,
Because
to
I
get
was
everything.
Connie Chung, now I was Silverback, and then
Oh,
I
ya te
was-
cambiaron,
Yeah,
Connie Chung, Silverback.
Silverback.
Pues yo ya no soy marrada matecosa ni baking soda, ahora soy la taker.
Y la perrona también.
Sí, la perrola. Oh, hold on.
Y yo la cara chueca.
I didn't
Hey,
like that.
no, first I was la carita chueca. Y se enojaron. No, la carota chueca. Ahora sí. Me cambiaron. I got dizzy, right? With all this craziness. I have sent Vanessa and Jaime Cash App. Wish I could have sent more. Oh, Autumn, I mean, like, so some of these people, like, I get it. Like, even Ophelia, like, not to be on her side or to say anything, I get it. Like, she's doing a show, like she's doing something, and this is how she makes her money or
Yeah.
whatever. But to the
$3
point
a
where
day. Can we put this on?
At what cost? That's the thing.
exactly
At what cost?
because she has, like, one of the stories that really hurt me today, not like, it really hurt me to the core to think what Ophelia Painter said, like
What she was saying.
Yes, what she told us.
when Miss Painter said that story, like, I was like, I realized, because some of the stuff that she has done to me, when I talk about me, no me, like, it wasn't that bad. But today, read my comment, see, I can't see it. Repost it, Dallas. So one of the comments.
Rumor had it, I sent Vanessa $350 a week.
Oh.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah, of course, ya sabemos quién es. Ya, el que mandó el dollar. They're already looking for you for stalking. Yeah. So then,
She probably will pay more in court fees than what she ever made. Cupcake. The thing is, she doesn't pay a penny out of her pocket.
Yeah, because
It's her
salud, hey,
supporters.
¿cómo estás? Raúl? So one of the things, like, let me tell the story about Painter, because
Okay.
I think it was really,
Yes,
really
that
sad.
was
I
sad.
didn't hear what she said.
So
was
Miss
that?
Painter was saying that she remembers, like, there was like this whole Halloween scene. La tía made a whole Halloween scene, like it was like a bruja. Andabas tú también, Velda, because you know what happened.
The flying.
No,
the flying
pero
cow.
yo en verdadcita yo fui
I
because
just want to know, were you the cow from
yo
Chick-fil-A?
era la cow. No
La
se
de
estén
Chick-fil-A.
riendo, yo
La
era
de
la cow de
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. They paid me to be there. And I was gonna give candies, pero la otra se tardó mucho para llevarme para allá.
Oh my God.
La otra no quería estar en el drama. No, we're not gonna go because they're doing witchcraft. We're not gonna go because they're
But they
doing
were, right?
witchcraft.
So at the end of the day, you were there. They were legit. They say that they were playing around,
The
but they
thing,
legit were
the
saying
thing
that they
was,
were doing shit
I
like that.
did not know that they had got dirt from the cemetery.
Like, they were not playing.
No, they
like,
weren't.
They were not playing. Like, even though people thought they were playing,
No,
they
they
really
weren't.
did like a whole
They
fucking
were
ritual.
doing yeah.
They had they had the tierra from the cemetery.
Yep.
They had
The
tombstones
candles.
with my name, with Alejandra's name, with Connie's name, with Melissa's
Fíjate,
name.
yo no
They-
sabía que
they
estaban
even
esos
had-
nombres.
they
The wax,
had-
the
No.
wax
Yeah.
figures.
Shelly. Yeah, they had wax figures. They
They
had
put us in the
in the pickle jar.
Pero
in
yo
the-
No,
pensaba
but they
que
put us-
estaban
they burned us
jugando.
in the-
Yeah, they were
I
burning.
didn't know
Yes.
that. Los quemaron bien
Yes.
feo. Oh, I
Sí.
didn't know that. I didn't see that part. I didn't want to see it because I thought it was like, I was like, se pasaron de verga.
Yes,
Like, that
they
was
did.
like too much. Like, I
Yes.
was like, oh shit. And they were
Yeah.
there, and one of the things, one of the persons that they had on there actually passed away, and that's the messed up part. And the what Miss Painter was telling us today was that she remembers, like, I don't, is that when Miss Delia passed away, or when was
It was, dice ella que it was,
after that.
no,
After that,
no,
right?
dice ella que they were working on Delia and the ambulance.
No,
That-
no. So what happened was, like, La Tia did a video, and it so they did this whole ritual, and they put us like on tombstones. Delia was on top of me. Because I
Oh,
remember
yes,
laughing.
Delia was
I was
there,
like, Delia
yeah.
was on top of
They-
me, yo abajo. I go, nombre los like, they put us together, like, and everything. So then they were putting us on tombstones, and then a couple of weeks later, Delia like really passes away. And when she passed away,
It was right after Jaime's life, right?
it was no, it was right after her life,
Oh,
because
yes.
Delia was so
Ay, Jose
upset.
Martinez.
What this is Miss Painter telling us.
Okay, I'm gonna
That-
tell you, I sent Delia the picture.
Ah,
It was me. I
yeah.
had sent it to Delia because she was messaging me.
Uh-huh.
And then I sent it to her. When I saw it, I sent it to Delia. And Delia...
Like, le dio un coraje, like, she got so
messaged,
mad.
She messaged me back. And then like a couple of minutes after that... is
So
when they
so
sent us.
Miss Painter sounds like she was there, and I mean, Delia had passed away. She had like a heart attack, right? Is that what happened? She had a heart attack, and then she said that she went to the hospital where the ambulance was working on Delia in the ambulance, and when she was there, like, she said, imagine, like, she was not, like, it was.
She wasn't concentrating
Yeah.
on Delia's passing. She
Delia
was
had passed
concentrating
away,
on what
and-
Ophelia was gonna say.
Yes, like the worst.
Make a
it wasn't-
mockery out of it.
Yes, it wasn't so bad that I mean, it was bad that Delia passed away, but was worse was that she had to think,
Yes, Miss
is
Kim Rainey.
Ophelia gonna talk about her? And so Miss Painter said that she was like, I'm gonna reach out to Ophelia, and I'm gonna tell her, like, please don't say nothing, like, out of respect, because they had a really good friendship.
Yes.
Miss Painter helped her out so much with the quinceañera. Like, we're gonna go to the quinceañera. She was like, don't, like don't say
Just let it
nothing,
go.
please, out of respect for me, out of our friendship. Let's put everything aside. Someone has passed away. Miss Painter said within 5 minutes,
She went live.
Ophelia was live
Yes.
laughing at the
Yes.
fact that Delia had
Delia
passed
had
away.
passed away.
And that is, I
Making a
think,
mockery out of
yeah,
her.
that was like the most like hurtful thing that I could ever like. I've seen Ophelia do a lot of fucked up shit, even to me. Like when my grandma passed away, she showed my grandma's picture también, like when she was doing the "See you later, sucker." Like she did all that stuff, but to what she did to her, and to hear Miss Painter say it today really broke my heart. Like I was like, oh my god, like this is ridiculous. This stuff. Wait, I want to know
For $3 a day.
As a matter
for
of fact,
$3. That, and that's even worse. For los tres pinche dólares, like Ophelia Peter said, I would have sent her the fucking $3 so she
Yeah.
wouldn't talk about my niece. But she didn't.
My tia.
Yeah. No, it was her niece or her tia?
her tia.
Her tia. Yeah, she was like, I would have sent it. Yeah. What I want to know is who vandalized JC's vehicle. Pues todos queremos saber.
That was Lupe.
Lupo.
Todos queremos saber quién es Medusa y nadie nos quiere decir.
Nobody wants to tell us who Medusa is. Nobody wants to tell us who else.
Earlier today, when Ophelia went live, she said that tonight she was going to have a show. They were going to bring out spirit boxes and they were going to talk about the dead rat. That's what she calls Delia.
The dead rat.
D for Delia, rat is for Rodriguez.
What a fucking bitch. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, she's just so fucked up in the head. I think like those are so back to the thing. Like, I think Velda knows a lot more. Ay, pues, we're gonna ask Velda right now. What else do you want to know? She just did the same with Frank's dad. Exactly, with Frank's
Yeah,
dad
she,
también. Like,
see, a lot
even-
of those things, I didn't know they were, like, I would see pictures on, like, I would, because I wasn't even in the chat, active in the chat. I would let, like, days pass, and, oh, it was me, and I would, oh, hi, good morning, how are y'all doing? And then I would go, like, they were doing a lot of shit.
Well, so let's go back to that. So, like, once you were helping Vanessa, then all of a sudden you made peace with Jaime, right? Because you were,
I know Jaime, because Jaime and I live a mile apart.
but y'all were friends, like, because y'all were not talking at one point.
No, we've always talked.
talk,
yeah,
yeah, no
we
matter
used to
what-
talk.
but-
When
It always had to do with political.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
politics. It was a political
But
thing.
then y'all came back and became friends again, or y'all stopped talking, or
No.
when did y'all stop talking? Because I know y'all se dieron unos cuantos rounds on the internet.
It was all because of politics. He started bashing my family and I because of politics.
But then after that,
And
like,
then we wouldn't talk. We never talked.
so y'all were not friends outside of
No,
that.
no,
Like,
no,
y'all-
never. After Christmas, everything with Christmas happened, and they were saying that I was, dice Rubí la coachenta who.
Debes de venir, no sé qué, por qué no quieres venir, te estás haciendo.
Ya ves,
Yeah,
Rubí,
Ruby, vente.
aquí estamos, vente para acá. Tráeme una colcha, tengo frío.
So then, what made you go onto Ophelia's, like,
Oh,
how
that
did you become,
that
that's what I
day.
mean.
Oh, because she had been bashing me because Jaime had shared some stuff on her page, and she had been bashing me, and I was sick and tired of it. So I went on. Roser messaged me, and she said they're at Chili's, and I was like, okay. What Chili's? Wasaco. Okay, I'm on my way.
Y tú fuiste.
So I went over there. I went over there to Chili's, and I messaged Roser, and I said, tell her I'm outside, because I didn't know Roser was there too. There was about 10 women there
With Ophelia?
with Ophelia. I went there by myself.
They were having a meeting or qué?
Pues, la taker, excuse me. So then,
Oh, no, they do. I can't show everybody. So, mira, ahí están, aquí están. Like, she's on her live.
Hi.
This is Connie, yeah. It's not that they don't want to show their faces. It's just, I'm the one talking. But
so then, I told her, tell her to come outside,
Uh-huh.
because what's the deal? Why do you keep talking about me? Like, why are you so invested in me? Like, yo ni te conozco.
yeah.
So she comes out and she's like, no, because what if you wanna, shoot me or
pensaba que algo-
pew pew.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? I don't need a gun. I don't need that. So then we started talking. So then everyone else thought Velda and Ophelia are making peace. So then they started bashing me on Ophelia's YouTube.
Oh, hold on. Somebody said, Cecilia, did you and Jaime part ways también? No, we haven't parted ways. Everybody say that you lost a lot of weight, Velda, que te miras muy bien.
Thank you.
It's the lashes for me. Ay, ya sabes. So then you went over there. You talked to you like confronted Ofelia y le dijiste like, pues qué onda,
Like what's going on? Like
vamos a hablar.
let's talk. And she, no, what if you want? You have a weapon. You're gonna hurt me. I'm like, no, I don't need a paquet. Like
No,
I'm not
it's
gonna
not-
go
it's not
to
that
jail.
serious,
Like
yeah.
you know. So then we
Fatal
started
attraction or
talking.
qué?
So then the other people thought that I was there to make peace with Ophelia. So they started attacking me.
Yeah.
So then I said, you know what? They're already attacking me. I'll be on your show. I'm going over there. So that's when I went to Ophelia's house. And when I was calling her, where you at? Where you at? She was meeting with Connie and Melissa. ¿Eran verdad? Connie, it was
She
you,
was
Melissa.
meeting with y'all?
They were meeting at Whataburger. And I was like, where you at? Where you at? Because I already knew where she lived and she wasn't there. So I was like, you know what? This chick, she's full of it. But I wanted to know why she kept talking about me. I didn't even know this woman.
You never knew Ophelia. Like, you didn't know her.
I didn't know who she was.
So then from that point on, you became her friend.
Not that I became her friend. I got associated with
yeah.
her. And then I saw all these women welcoming me, being very nice, very nice
Because that's
ladies.
one thing I've seen. Like, if when you're part of her group, they have like las comadres, comis.
Sí, no, yo nunca era comadre.
Yeah.
Yo nunca fui comi ni comadre de nadie.
Porque eres sponsor de tener la
No,
taker.
era la taker, a huevo.
Oh, no, Velda. We have recordings that you were como.
Mira, Cani está diciendo, a ver, Cani, di, Cani.
Oh, yeah.
I love that sweater. We're gonna continue part 2, 3.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have a whole bunch of parts. This is just the beginning because we're gonna get into it deeper, and we kind of like jumped into it without even thinking what we were gonna do. But like we're just starting off in the beginning and telling everybody like these are some of the people that are really involved and really invested in this whole thing. And I know a lot of people. What was Rona's
Cecilia la
reason for
chismosa
stalking? Yeah, so we don't know. Like if Rona wants to come on here, La Roñosa, if she wants to come and talk, like puedes, like she has a TikTok, she could jump on here también y puede, she could offer to talk, but she'll never do it because she knows. But going back to you.
So I started joining them. I started going places with her. I was very close to her. I became very close.
And that's what I wanted to ask you. Like, did she make you feel like almost like a sister? Like que te estaba hablando, like she would call you.
No,
I
was the one calling. Hey, where you all at? Hey, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go have coffee because they have that restaurant, Mañanitas.
Yeah.
And they actually have pretty good breakfast. So I would go over there, join them for coffee, but I would get messages from people. Hey, we sent her for coffee. We sent her for y'all to have breakfast. So I was like, why do I need to give her more money if she's already?
Yeah, like they send it for both
They
of y'all.
sent for both of us. Or people would send me, hey, Velda, I'm sending you for coffee. So I was like, okay.
But they want to know, why did you separate from Doña, like La Dona? I'm way behind the drama. Who damaged the Queen's headstone? Pues no sabemos.
That was RJ.
Oh, we're gonna talk about her in a little bit.
Yeah,
that's part 2. Right now we're talking about like that's all part 2 because we'll get into it, all the threats, all the damages, all the calling of businesses, all the knocking down pages. We're gonna get into it. All the CPS, all the children bashing, all the CPS calling, all the food stamp office calling, all the job calling. Todo lo pedo que hicieron, like.
This is Sandra Del Rio. What caused the unraveling of the platform was when she chose to go members only, and many of us could not be part of that group. So we followed Velda. She never really came on publicly until the Maricela Sage happened, my opinion. So before that happened,
Dice mi mamá que le mandes un taco de las mañanitas.
oh, ya está cerrado, me si no si se lo comprara.
Yes.
So by the time this happened, Ophelia had already been sending people, the ones that would give her money, financial supporters, messages. Velda's a taker, not a giver. And so that day that I went to Los Asados to confront her, what's going on.
So you're just confronting everybody about
I went by myself. I didn't take 3 or 4 bodyguards. Yo fui sola. Le mandé message, hey, I'm outside. And she didn't answer. She saw the message, but she didn't answer.
Salió.
So I went inside.
No,
yo me metí para adentro, and I asked her, what's going on, Ophelia? What's your problem? Why are you doing this? So she started saying that someone had told her that I had a private chat. The only private chat that I had created was when I got out of their chat, full of drama, and I made a chat for me, Connie, Kathy, and RJ just to be keeping in touch. Like,
Yeah,
hi,
just to
how are
talk,
y'all
como están
doing?
todos,
Good
like
morning,
everybody's
and
going.
that was it.
Yeah.
I was tired of all that drama. It was overwhelming at times, like
So
seeing all these things.
I have a couple of questions for you, Velda. So one, the day of the whole thing, the Halloween thing, you were there, right?
Yeah.
Like you remember.
Yes.
Do you remember how the fight happened? I don't even know who got bit. Somebody
Ay,
got
¿cómo se
bit.
llama la lady que le mordieron?
Sylvia Marroquin.
Sylvia
So,
Marroquin.
okay,
Okay.
Miss Marroquin. Like when that happened, how did it happen? Like you saw, like you were there.
We were there because they were doing that ritual
Uh-huh.
thing, and
What were
then
you thinking when they were doing it? Like, ¿qué estabas pensando?
I
Like,
thought
estas
it was
pendejas que están
no, no,
haciendo
no. I was laughing like what, like
estas babosas, like, what are they doing?
what are
Like,
they doing? Like I didn't know que iban a ir a agarrar tierra del cemetery.
oh shit.
Después sí me di cuenta que it was dirt from the cemetery.
¿Y te
Like, what the
dijeron?
hell? Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
was like, que tierra del panteón y que tierra del panteón, and I was like, what the hell? Anyways, those two ladies started walking towards the driveway, and I'm like, what? And then one of them said, es Silvia Marroquín, son las marroquines. And I'm like, oh, marroquins in the house.
Oh, you said that on the recording.
Marroquins.
Sylvia's husband had just passed too.
I remember, and
Yes.
I remember seeing
they were
Sylvia
mocking.
go to the gate of Ofelia, and she was like, sal pa afuera.
Y no salió.
Y no salía, que she was like, because she had it. Like, she was talking all that shit about her husband.
Exactly,
and all this stuff.
Cupcake.
Yeah. So, yeah, they laughed at her husband, so then she showed up. So then when, did the lady fall? And then, like, how did it go down?
Es because where the lady was gonna hit Ofelia, like se le falció la pata or something. Something happened to her foot, and then the other lady tried to get Angie. So by the time you knew, they were all boom on the ground. I was like, what the?
It was
It was like
they
a
were-
domino
they were-
reaction, no?
They were the two. Sylvia and her sister were outside. They hadn't even stepped into the property. They were waiting for the cops to get there because they already notified the cops that they were going over there and they wanted the cops to put a stop to it.
Oh, Cupcake says
So-
she said she had gotten dirt from his grave, from
Yes.
her
And
husband's
that's
grave.
why she was
Yes.
really
She was
upset.
So they
upset.
were there, and then the only reason that
No, Miss
Lisa,
Rings, not
the
me.
sister that Sylvia went onto the property was because Angie, the owner of the house, said, son los marroquines. Oh, she said, ex marroquín, ya no es marroquín porque ya se murió. Her husband died.
Oh.
So es Solís. And so le said, pásale. That's what Angie said.
So they
"Pásale."
invited
So
them
they
in.
Yes.
invited them in.
Yeah.
So Lisa is the one that walked in. Sylvia stayed behind, but then when Sylvia
Yes,
saw
it
Lisa
is my
getting
three
near,
sons.
then Sylvia walked up and she was like, Lisa, she was gonna try to grab her sister. She's like, no, Lisa, and she was gonna try to
Like,
grab
try
her
to
sister.
stop it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There
Pero
were
en eso
two ladies, Miss Kim Rains, that were
Lisa
recording. There was
slipped.
two ladies there.
And se le vino
She
Ofelia.
fell on top of her.
Yeah. She fell on
So
top
she
of her.
didn't cut her como dice que le
She-
cortó.
no.
Le dio una mordida como la
Le-
perra que
It
es.
was because she landed
On
on her.
And if not, she wouldn't have been able to
No.
do shit.
No.
La al último,
No.
like, she couldn't
She
have done
wouldn't-
nothing.
no.
Ganó por falsa, right? Like,
Uh-huh.
that's the only reason
Yep.
she
And it's
won.
because Sylvia literally she
Se golpeó
she
cuando
blacked
se
out.
cayó.
She blacked
Yeah,
out.
she passed. Like, I know they said she didn't
Because she
remember
hit
it
on
and
the
everything.
thing.
Another
Ay,
question I
para que
have for you,
sepan.
Velda, is did you help Ofelia campaign?
Yes, I did.
Y todavía ni nomás agarró cuántos votes.
Well, the thing, no, wait a minute. The thing was, I'm not from Raymondville, so I didn't know the people in Raymondville. So I kept telling her, Ophelia, if you really want to win this election, you need to go out and meet people. You need to go do
Pero
these
estaba hablando del
functions.
pan purdido
But
y
all
todo
she,
el pedo.
no, wait a
Cornbread
minute,
todo
no.
feo.
All she wanted was people to give her money.
How much
And-
do you think she made some money from that?
I know people donated. I found out that people had donated money for her. And the thing is, this is how.
So she also ran for
this
mayor,
is-
people, if y'all see that. Yes.
This is how ignorant she is. What do you call the report, that campaign report, when you're running for mayor? You're
Oh,
supposed
she
to
didn't
fill
even
out-
know how to do that?
She didn't do
The
one.
finance report.
She didn't do the finance report.
Oh, shit.
She is supposed to report
Oh,
whatever
what you spend and what you, everything goes
the
in.
money
Right.
that they give you
Right.
while you're saying you're running
Where
for
are you at?
mayor.
It's still daylight outside.
And that report, you're supposed to report monies that are donated for your campaign.
And she didn't
And
do
she
any of that.
didn't report
Pues
anything.
también they said, like, on her signs that she put out there, she didn't even put the little sticker
No.
that you're supposed to
Yes.
put.
Kathy paid for that.
Mira, Kathy, ven pa' acá. No.
Bestie, yeah, bestie. You were the one that donated for her to put the stickers on her.
Yeah, I gave her $50.
Yep.
And she had to put the.
And she's supposed to put that
I
money.
took her to the little shop, Ben, my friend Ben.
Uh huh.
owns it.
And did she get the stickers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she went and put them on all her little thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
on her signs.
Wow.
But that's how
But she
ignorant
got
she
that
is.
disclaimer. She
Yeah.
I have
the
one of her
little-
signs on my house.
You still have it?
Yeah, but the
Let
other
me find
one.
out you're doing brujeria too.
No, no, no. Other one.
Just like-
We have the. I have another. I kept the
anti-
souvenir. I
Yes.
kept the
The
souvenir.
anti.
Thank you for all the gifts. Thanks for all the love. And you know what? I'm running out of batteries, so I have 6 minutes. So if I log off, it's
Yes,
not that
Gigi, I was-
and
I
her
was-
daughter's quince holds the record. For
Yes,
for
Gigi, I
okay.
was-
So how many people donated to the quinceañera? So Ophelia had a quinceañera.
Oh, I wasn't a part of that quinceañera.
Who bought the tacos y todo el pedo? Like, do y'all know anything?
Frank Moore, Ophelia
Frank
Painter.
Moore donated.
Yes, Delia
For his
Rodríguez,
stepdaughter?
Claudia Jaramillo. Oh, yo no dije nada, Cecilia. Oye, güey, ¿qué te pasa a ti?
Es chisme nomás, puro chisme, Frank. No
Yes,
te
it was
enojes.
Claudia. Claudia
No te
got the
enojes.
barbacoa. Because remember when we went to go and eat at,
They really gave tacos de barbacoa.
Yes.
they gave
Yeah.
barbacoa after the quinceañera.
But before, ¿no dieron nada?
No, si dieron, ¿qué era? Carne guisada, what was it? That
You
was
went to the
supposed be?
quinceañera.
Yeah, I was there.
You went.
What
didn't
the?
know. No, for real. You
She
really
was
did.
there!
I was, oh my God.
I was there, but in the parking lot.
Delia and Ophelia got the cake, they said. Era puro corn.
They said, yo no fui, that's his stepdaughter, so he had to. Oh my God, y'all are hilarious.
So what else did they give?
Dice una Gigi. Velda, I heard you cheering OM on. I was cheering her on because I was there with her. I was her friend.
You were
Hello.
the campaign manager.
Hello. What? I mean,
Campaign
no, no, para no echarte mentiras, de la verdad, you know.
Right?
It is what it is.
What did I miss, Victor? You missed a lot. We're just doing puro recaps. Jaime did the father-daughter dance. She was the daughter-in-law. ¿Cómo van a decir eso? Her daughter got like 3 dresses. Only wore one of the peacocks. Asked for one to be donated for her. Oh wow, we need it. So I didn't know that. So what does she get? Do y'all know? Does anybody know the stuff?
Okay, I have a confession to make. Okay,
Kathy knows.
don't put me on. Okay, I have a confession to make.
Connie, tell us.
When she said that she had paid about $7,000
For
to
what?
the
Salon.
to the hall.
To the salon.
I called and I have a recording of the man
I will-
telling me that what she paid was only $2,000.
What? So
because
she lied?
because the 7,000 included everything, and I said okay.
It was a package.
But because I pretended I was her friend.
Uh-huh.
And I said, well, she
You were
told me,
gonna
she
donate.
goes, no, ella pagó, dijo, no estoy correcto, dijo, pero ella pagó menos
Hey, Tammy.
de 2,000, dijo, porque ella nomás rentó el hall. Ella dijo que ella fui a hacer los decorations, she was going to get the food, she was going to get the cake, que ella fui a pagar todo. Le digo, okay. Le digo,
She didn't
okay.
get the package.
She didn't get the package.
And then so I wasn't around then because I didn't know, but I know that they said that the daughter got like $10,000.
yeah, but she took it away the next day.
But if she got the $10,000, why is she still asking for money to go to Colorado and do all these trips and do all this
apparently
shit?
that money was from that the grandma had left that
In
money
the closet.
in the closet.
With the dead cat.
Yes. That's where they found the dead cat because they were looking for the money.
I know.
I'm relaxed today. I'm like, ya no se las 12. Like everybody said, Cece's talking at a normal pace. What? I'm calm now. Yeah, and then that she spent it in the maquinitas.
Yes.
She really
did,
did.
yes.
She really did. She had
Friend.
gone to what's the place called?
Kickapoo.
Kickapoo.
She went
How
to
much
Kickapoo.
did she
And
put
apparently
one
she
time
lost
in the
it.
maquinitas when you were with her?
$600.
Y no ganó nada. Tiene la suerte bien fea. Oh, sometimes she wins. Oh, I don't have the bottom box though. I have another phone though. Como quiera. I'll come like Dallas, and that's just sad. Yeah. So she's asked for a lot of money, and then as much money she spent. Even when Adrian got all that B-Day cash app, she took it, and then she took it. Y le compró un monster que le fue a fiel.
Yes.
Right? That's another thing that really freaks me out because her kids were normal at one time. Like the 2 boys, they worked in a correctional facility. They had normal jobs. How can they go from being normal
That's
to
weird.
having mental issues?
Because she
Now-
was medicating them from Mexico medication.
She was what's that?
what's it called?
Munchausen by proxy. She's
Yes.
another Didi Blanchard.
Yeah.
Didi Blanchard.
So that's her
Pero
new
no
name.
le-
now.
no le
Hija de su
hablen.
madre tan desgraciada.
Le están sacando todo. Ya tienen nombres. These are new names we didn't even know about. La Didi Blanchard. Y lo va a salir con un Habitat for
That's
Humanity
her new
house.
name. Didi
La Didi
Blanchard.
Blanchard de Raymondville.
Mira.
Y aquí
yes.
estamos, Melissa, say hi.
Hi.
Yes, Cecilia wants to adopt me. Ay, ven para la casa and I'll adopt you. Hey, Misty. So, yeah, ¿qué más íbamos a hablar de? So, we're at the quinceañera. We're talking about that. Did a lot of people show up?
I don't know.
Y'all don't know? Nobody went?
Connie.
Did.
Connie was.
Did you go to the quinceañera?
No,
You did. Did you? Were you?
I was invited. Yes.
You were invited, but you didn't go.
No.
Why didn't you want to go?
Because it was too.
She was gonna waste. She didn't have money for gas.
Because she had already donated too much.
What is it that she told you guys? How much did she spend for the hall?
10,000, wasn't it?
10, everything 10,000. They gave her 10,000, 10,000.
Fíjate.
Todo
But
10,000.
wait a minute.
And then quería 10,000 for the lawyer.
Espérate.
Chingados tiene con los 10,000.
Pero ella no es taker.
Mira, no
a
es la
giver.
taker.
Word of the day.
Word of the day,
Taker.
taker,
What did we
taker.
learn today?
Because what? Yeah, you're taking me away.
Blanchard.
Linda with drama and hers and her haters. Do you know her or follow? I do know her. Actually, went live with her a couple of times. What the woman sat her son there to do live, she got them involved. Exactly. So that's another thing too. Like when she puts her son in front of everybody, then she says like, "Don't attack my children," but you're putting them on display, and then you know, like if they're mentally unstable and they say crazy things on the internet, people people don't. There's people that are gonna attack regardless. They're not gonna have a filter just because you're
Yeah.
doing that. Yeah. So she counts like Shorty Babe. Exactly. So I really think like there's a lot of stuff like it's too much to cover in one night. Like we need a couple of nights to cover this. But going back to her sons, I don't think I think like you said, she self-medicated them and like she made them she made them believe, and then she manages their money, right?
Yes.
And there's rumors that she's a provider for one. I don't know if it's true or not. Es otro chisme that she's a provider for
Pues
one.
puro chisme.
Puro pinche chisme. No sabemos la verdad. nomás aquí.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Dijo Córdoba freedom of speech.
Oh, flip-floppers here for the chisme. La vi. Que me manda a mí pa' que una lajada que me cuesta $10,000. I, Gypsy's mom, Junior. Thank you, Cecilia, for your response. Yes. She went live outside all wet and robed too fast for to be asleep, and what Bean woke up.
When? Right now?
I don't know. Estaba mojada, se está bañando. Es porque vino el frío.
OMG.
She took
No
a bath.
estaban las maquinitas.
Dice we're all going into the pickle jar. Ya vivo en el pinche pickle jar. So where should we talk about now?
Alabaré. Dice, yes, many people went. She had so many madrinas, peacocks who don't even speak to her anymore, including Miss Painter, Delia, and many others.
Yeah. Yes, 'cause
Yo no fui says they are not mentally, they have been made believe they are.
Oh, ya le habló la chota. She's outside calling the cops. Provider is not true unless someone else's name was used, but she isn't registered with any agency. Dice Victor.
Ay,
Digital
Victor.
dimmer. Now you get a bottle with cemetery dirt. Why did she not talk to Frank no more?
Now you get a bottle of
Can
cemetery
you
dirt.
come on the live, Victor, now? ¿Te puedo invitar or are you working? Let me invite him. Yeah. Toda
cold,
mojada, se
you're
mojó
not
con la
cold.
manguera. No.
She called Gertie.
Ya, ya le habló a la girlie.
Girlies. No.
Ya
Should
va a
we
venir
call
la girlie.
girly?
Yeah,
She called
those
girly.
reunions, she's what's up, what's
But
that?
she's probably showing this live to the cop, so just to let the cop know,
Yeah.
we're only telling our story of how much
We're
she
not
has
even,
damaged.
yeah, girlie.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
Todas
Like, we're
hacemos
not even
freedom of
talking,
speech.
honestly, we're just saying stuff that's on the internet that has happened
Yes.
and stuff that personally happened to you. Like, we're not saying anything that's not true.
We're not
like,
saying anything new.
yeah.
It's been out there. It's on the
So
internet,
back
like
to the
she says.
chisme. So then when you were on her side, like, what are some of the things that you saw her do that you thought were like, nombre se pasa la verga, like that's too much? Like you
Well,
personally.
really, I didn't know much about what was going on because she had been doubting me for a whole year.
Yeah.
That I was apparently talking to the people over here on the other side, and
She
I-
always thought to
yeah,
her.
for a whole year.
How
She
long
had
have you
been.
been talking to her?
We've been talking since what, 2.5 years?
2 years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So all this time, Annette had been investigating people and asking them that if I was talking to Melissa, to Caroline, to Danny, The last time me and Danny messaged was in 2022 or 2023. Caroline, 2022 or
You
22.
haven't talked to them at all.
No, I hadn't talked to them. Even now, I don't even see Danny on
And
YouTube
Danny
or
Detroit,
anywhere.
they
Danny,
never trusted you because of Wanga. They never trusted you because of what's her name? Wanganet. Like, what do you think her problem is? ¿Qué tiene? Like, why?
they're saying here, ask Victor to check at Wings Home Health in McAllen for providing agency.
Did you hear that, Victor?
Victor, check at Wings Home Health in McAllen.
Lasto.
And Eve's Apple no es Melissa, ni yo, ni Connie, ni Kathy.
Who?
Eve's Apple.
Eve's Apple. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who it is.
I don't know who half the people are. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. But well,
It's probably RJ.
Yeah. Yep.
how many accounts do you think RJ has? Honestly, that you can count off the bat.
That I know of.
You want to start?
That
Felicia Matters.
Felicia Matters. Felicia Porta. That's the same thing, right?
It was Palomalo.
Palomalo.
Oh God, what was the other one?
Or like people wrote that. Somebody
Yeah,
put that she has
Ramos.
75. She used Omei to do all her dirty work and
way
sets up
too many,
My
too
opinion.
many.
What Texas are you
Lillian-
from? I'm lost. I don't
Lillian
want
Frazier.
I'm from San Antonio, Texas, but I'm down here in the valley.
Hinojosa,
And if you look
Elizabeth
like
Hinojosa.
Vanessa, somebody pin her, and you can follow the Chisme. You just go like on her YouTube or Facebook, and you can just follow it all from
we
there.
have freedom of speech.
Yeah, pero vamos a lo que les da la gana. This is our opinion and this is how we feel. But what else do we have that we could talk about? Everyone to give Charles Adam a shout out on Facebook. Everyone go give Charles Adam a shout out. Oh shit.
We're gonna give Charles Adams a shout out here.
What do you all think about Annette's?
It doesn't let me complete the
Oh, time to check
verification.
in. She's
It's
time
gonna
to
my
check
live
in.
is gonna end because it's saying that I need to complete the verification. Let me see. Okay, so I have to complete the verification. It's because y'all gotta give it hearts, guys. If y'all don't give it hearts, then my
Where's
live
Tammy
ends.
Checkmate? Oh, a shout out to Tammy Checkmate,
Verification.
New
Okay,
Yorker.
I'm back. So you gotta make sure you gotta hit that heart button because if not, they think that it's like what in the valley exactly, ¿verdad? I don't know what's in the water. I'm gonna take some back to San Antonio for testing. So we're gonna find out what is wrong with the
You
water.
better not drink the water.
No, oh my God. So fuimos a comer en la mañana. Remember we went to the restaurant? And then she said, my prima dice, we get in the car and she goes, yeah. And she goes, I fucking drank the water.
I was told, don't
Don't drink the water. She goes, I drank the fucking water. Oh my God. They said, read her the comment. They say hi to Wags, mándale salud. Yeah, if any of them are watching it, they want to call in, pues que hablan aquí. They can add me in.
Que le hablen a Cecilia tu bueno
Yeah,
chismosa.
I got it now. So.
Yes, I want a small coffee. Yes.
Oh, no, I'm good. I don't want
I'll take a small one. I'm the
Okay.
taker, remember?
So I got to log on to my other account because my phone is gonna die, guys. But I'll be back.
Yeah, get her one.
Well, I have to hang out with
A
you.
small
Yes,
one.
hit me up if you're in San Antonio.
Dallas
Hit
fan
me up.
says wants me to read the message.
Hi, pa'
what
que
do
sepan.
y'all think about Annette's non-filtered picture?
I didn't know she got
Ooh.
the revision. Imagínate getting the fucking gastro bypass twice y nada te pasa.
But imagine all that.
And
all
she's
the-
mad. She's mad
Imagine
because
the
I've lost
culpa que
120 pounds with my Manjaro. So she had to go and get Manjaro in
Ni le jaló
Nahalo.
eso. Pues es bien tragona. Like you, it's all. I think like
Imagine all that. They're saying they're calling you cueros. That's what they call you. So
cueros,
yeah,
skins. Te pusieron skins.
Ahora soy pork ribs, oíme, pues que...
Pero ellas no es nada. Ellos no son nada.
Eh,
Ellos no son nada.
Imagínate la Wanganet.
It's gonna be the same account. I'm just gonna log off and
Dicen que
she's.
she's mad. Pues who?
Good.
That was la baby Gerber.
We. Oye, está con el vestido pink cuando
no
trae
le-
el calzón bien apretado y se le miran todas las bolas. Did you see that?
No le pusieron. What did they tell her? That good wrench. What's his name? The good. La good wrench girl. Que sabe. Okay, let me log on to the other one and I'll be back, guys. Ahorita. What's your? It's the same account.
Hijo de su que bárbaros.
Imagine her saddlebags are gonna be.
Can you order you a coffee? You drink coffee?
We had 3,420 views.
Awesome.
How much?
3,420 views.
Good job.
Ahora vamos a tener que ir a mirar en San Antonio allá.
No me pongan, estoy así no aparezco. ¿Cómo se dice que estoy?
You look nice, cállate. You look nice.
That's that person.
You drink coffee?
Not really.
She ordered you a coffee so it can be warm, friend.
Okay.
Yes, because it doesn't look
I have.
The light finished?
Yeah, I turned that on. No.
Okay, well, we'll get back on in a little bit, guys. We're gonna take a little coffee break. Thank you.
We're trying to kill all the story in one night.
There's no way we're gonna kill it.